Hey y'all, what's up? What's goody? I'm your host Davisha and welcome back to the Chocolate Hour. Today we have a boss ass, phenomenal ass woman on the show, okay? Help me in welcoming Katie the Original, aka King Kylan.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you doing? First of all, y'all, look how good she looks.
Okay,
it is
yes.
So, I'm not even gonna lie, I stalked you a little bit, but in the best way possible.
Period.
You do so much. Okay, you're a photographer, y'all. She's a photographer, creative director. You're in modeling management, right?
Yes.
And what else do you do? Let the folks know. What's up?
So on top of like modeling management, I am still a regular human being. I have a day job.
Right.
I ain't gonna say exactly where I work, but I work at a really nice high-end restaurant in Kansas City.
Okay.
I opened 2 of those, but I'm a baddie, so I need the quick money.
Exactly.
Like, in the restaurants, you meet people. You see the football players. You see everybody that's coming in. Like, you know, they know me by name.
Ooh. Okay.
No, yeah, but really, just outside of that, I'm a big sister. Like, you know, at the end of the day, family first. I take good care of my siblings. They'll say otherwise, but when they get older, they'll understand why I was like that.
Right.
I'm a big sister, what we say, photographer, creative director,
Yes.
entering styling. So
Yes.
that is something that's new. I'm starting a business with my good sis on Weave. So
Okay.
yes. But let's see what else. I do A&Ring with some of my friends that produce music. So that is very cool. I get to like listen to them. You know, I ain't gonna say his name. I'm gonna give it a different reference. I be feeling like Kanye in the studio.
Ooh.
That ain't even go back. We can say it like this instead of that. Like,
Okay.
So that's how I kind of feel like that I am in the studio. What else we say? I think we kind of wrapped up everything. I miss do it all. Like,
yes. Ooh.
some people
love
be
that.
like, your problem is you do all this stuff and don't finish. No, honey, I finish.
Right. Let them know.
But it's just, why not try to see what you can and can't do?
Right.
Like,
I mean, we here to
I'm here
experience.
for it. Like,
So why
yes.
not tap into everything and see what's goody, what's popping with
Yeah.
you? Okay.
Because whatever might not be for the last person is for me.
Right.
Or may not be me, for me, it might be for the next person.
Exactly.
So it's like,
It don't hurt to try, y'all.
yeah,
Get
it
yourself
doesn't.
out there.
Get yourself out there. Do everything you think you can do. Like,
And even the shit that you don't, go ahead and risk it. Take
okay,
some
because this to be like, I did that before.
risk. Right.
It's something I probably would never do, but you did it. Period.
Like, go off. So with everything that you do you have time for yourself, girls? Like, what's that?
This year was the first year out of like everything that I had time for myself. I feel like, and it's because this was like one of the hardest years, so I just kind of like cut everything out, and I was like, you know what, F this, I'm out. Like, I'm sleeping in,
Right, as you should.
I'm eating everything I want to eat, like, and it's just like that. So it was just like, I feel like this year is the first year I had a chance to really rebrand. And like when I say rebrand, I mean like dig deep into myself, like realize what really made me sad now, what made me mad, like what trauma I can get over,
Right.
like things that's holding me back, like that way. Like, this is the year that I feel like I pushed myself to the extreme. I fell, got back up, tried it again, climbed the highest mountain, and now I'm back on top.
As you should be.
But yeah. So I just feel like as a boss, you gotta take your time for yourself because you don't want to get pushed over your limit,
Right.
and then it's like you kind of crash, and then you gotta like start all the way over.
Right.
So that's what I had to learn. I didn't crash, but I did have to start over, and I had to just realize like, hold the fuck up.
Like, let me
You
breathe.
need a second. You need a minute, maybe an hour.
Yeah, a little
Like,
longer.
but yes, and then we all have those. We just all have those moments, and I just feel like, take that moment. Like, if you're watching this, take that moment for yourself. No matter how hard you feel like you're working, take a moment to breathe. Take a week. Take a month. It's going to come. When you come back, it's going to be ready for you, and it's going to be ready for that new, improved you.
Right. Have you always wanted to do, I'm going to just say, every time I talk about what Katie does, I'm going to just say everything you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Have you always done everything you wanted to do, or stepped into everything that you wanted to do since you, rephrase that, when you were a child, did you see yourself doing everything that you stepped into? Let me say it like that.
Yes and no. Like, as a kid, I feel like we watch movies and we be like, I want to be the cheerleader like Gabrielle Union.
Yeah.
But I want to be the hairstylist like Queen Latifah.
Right.
Or like, I want to be the Bratz doll like Sasha. Like, don't get me wrong, we can do it all. But it's like, sometimes you got to really figure out, like, am I going to be in the entertainment business? Then I'm going to be doing what?
Right.
Like, or am I going to be in my music lane? And if I am I going to be the producer, the writer? Like, the note behind it, like, what am I going to do? So for me, I would have never really thought that I would be as so much of a daredevil as I am. Because I'm going to always try to do it.
Right.
Like, even if I can't, like, even if I be like, looking at myself in the mirror and be like, bitch, you really going to do it? Like, yeah, I'm going to do it. Like, I'm going to do it. Like, I'm going to do it. And that goes with everything. Like, I have that mindset with everything. Like, my friends be like, she the one that's gonna do it. Like, she the one that's gonna go up to him and be like, y'all looking at us, we looking at y'all, nobody's screen.
No, literally.
And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, and I can tell you what all we want because we all want different drinks.
Right.
Like, but that's me. Like, and I just feel like over the years, I just looked at some of these girls on social media and I was like, I don't want to be those girls. I want to be that girl.
Right.
Like,
okay.
I want people to see me and they be like, what's up? I want to be like you when I grow up.
Yes.
And you hit it with that no, I want to be like you.
Right.
Like, yes.
So when did you discover that you had the mental capacity to do everything that you do?
I think it was like freshman year of high school. It was like me just knowing like the regular shit was not for me. Like, I want to be the boss. I want to be in charge. I don't like being told what to do. Okay. And it's just like, it's a good thing and a bad thing. But I've now grown to learn to be the student and the teacher.
Right.
So it's like, but I think ninth grade, when you're in ninth grade, you see the sophomores, the juniors, the seniors, and the seniors is graduating and you're looking at them like, I ain't not trying to be in my senior year doing all that.
Yeah,
like,
facts. Big
or
facts.
working at, no offense, because everybody had a fast food job, but I ain't trying to be like her. Like, I'm trying to be, when they go to the nice place with their family, how she get a job in here?
Because I'm me.
Because I'm me. Because I'm me.
Exactly.
But I just think in high school, like, you see the different styles, like, you see people good at different stuff. Like, you take those extracurricular classes and you get to take, like, photography and creative design and stuff like that. So it's like, to me, I feel like my high school kind of pushed me to see who am I going to grow to be when my 4 years here is over.
Okay. Where did you go to high school?
Girl, right to high school.
Okay, go ahead.
And I always tell everybody, like, that school was like a high school musical. Like, most people don't say that about their high school, but I think Raytown was so big on, like, having people that was themselves, like, because we had people from everywhere.
Right.
Like, so they made sure you sat next to this person that you probably would never talk to in the hallway, but in class, we, hey girl, like, but you know, and I'm still good friends with the people on social media still to this day. Like, you know, they posting that they getting married, having kids. I'm like, oh my God. But like, yes, I really did love my high school. I feel like it played a big part, especially since I didn't go to college. So it was like, my high school was everything for me. And like my teachers, they built that foundation within them and their students that was like, outside of here, I want you to know I'm going to push you to do something. I'm going to connect you with those people to get you in them places. Okay. So it was like, nice. It was everything.
That showed that they actually care, like, you as a person instead of just a student. So.
And I always say, I don't think I ever went to a school that my teacher didn't care about me. Like, and I guess I'm one of the lucky ones because some people don't get that opportunity. Right. So yeah.
Okay, so I like that, first of all, because I like that your school pushed you to see, like, there's more than just this one path that you can follow. Like, you versatile. You can do whatever you put your mind to.
Very.
Yeah,
and you can talk. You can talk to anybody, and as long as you know how to talk to anybody, you're gonna make it far in the world. Right. Like, no matter what they look like, who they are, you just can't be. You can't give off that you're like scared. Right. It's like when a dog is like barking. If you give off that vibe that you are fearful of that dog, she or he is going to keep attacking you. Right. As long as you show like.
Exactly.
He gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna leave her alone. Like, She ain't one of them. Yeah, I'm not. Like,
okay. Oh, energy.
Yes.
Don't limit yourself. That's what I got. Like,
Don't.
don't. If you limit yourself, you're gonna block yourself from
Yes.
what the fuck is for you. Okay. Okay. So I asked if you had time for yourself because of everything that you have your foot in. Okay.
Yeah.
But how do you like manage your personal life and then your professional life?
It really all ties into each other. Like, when I wake up in the morning, I pray, go to the gym. When I'm in the gym, I ain't got no car, so when I'm in the gym, whoever can pick me up, Uber or somebody I know, I'm instantly in my phone, working, figuring out who's booking this week for this, talking to all of my creative directors, stylist assistants on the team, and I'm like, what's the shoot like for the next 2 months for the Dream Agency? Like, let's figure out this. Who needed to work on this? Because now we're looking at shoots from last week, and I'm like, as much energy as it was on set, I wasn't feeling it how it looked on camera.
Right.
And that is one thing I always be telling my models, like, it has to look good on camera as much as we feel the energy on set. And it's not that they don't bring it. I think I'm just a perfectionist. So it's like, I have high expectation for everything.
Right.
Like, when we take pictures, me and you, we're gonna probably take at least like 2,000 pictures because high, low, dim the light, like everything, it just has to look a certain way to me. And it's just like, it be jacking me up in the end, but it be worth it. Like, it be jacking me up, but it be worth it. It's
Right,
like,
that's what I meant.
You gotta find balance.
Right,
like,
you get your options. Like,
yes.
You get what you wanted, and then you get what you never probably thought that you wanted, right?
Yes, but it's just hard for me to balance my life, and it all combines in one. Like, that's who I am as a person. So it's just like, it's really hard. It's
But
so
you're
hard.
making it look so easy.
And everybody says that, but that's why I'm like, me going back to LA or whenever I go back to New York, as much as I'm out there like branding something, doing something related to work, I be like, to me and my homegirls or whoever I'm out there with, like, let's just go to Coney Island. Let's just go to the island with the homies. Let's post up and let's just chill.
Right.
Because I'm not trying to really be on that right now. Like, and when we go out, it's never us just going out. We meeting people, we talking, we telling them what we do.
So it's like
networking. Yes, I always network. Like, to the point where I don't even know I'm doing it.
So it's just natural.
It's just natural. Like, that's why I said it's just, it all combines into one for me. Like, it's never a time to where I'm not doing something related to what my career, my life is. Like, it never stops. Even when I'm asleep, I be dreaming about it. Like,
no, I feel that. That's how I felt when I rebranded.
I see it. Like, we gonna blow it. We was sitting at the table. We cleared out the whole restaurant. Like, we told them we coming in. Y'all gotta close 2 hours early. I'll pay for everybody's dinner.
Oh,
get the fuck up out of here. Like, me and my
that.
family's in town. Like, I want the whole restaurant cleared. Hook up to the ops because I know they can do it.
Right.
Like,
Okay, no, I definitely feel that.
yeah, I'll pay the cooks. I'll pay whoever. And they gonna be happy we closed it down 2 hours early because they only gotta cook for us. When they done, they go home.
Ooh,
like,
freedom.
Okay.
Freedom rings.
Still, and they still getting paid the same amount. Probably I'll tip everybody back their extra.
Right.
Yeah.
See?
Happy holidays for me. Like.
Okay, hold on. So you touched a little bit on the Dream Agency.
Yes.
Dream Agency.
Yes.
Sorry, y'all. So let everybody know what it is, and then do you have any space for incoming models?
Oh, you know what? I think I have room for 3.
Ooh.
No, seriously. Because I am looking for more dark skin models, but we're going to tap into that when I kind of talk about what it is.
Okay.
So the Dream Agency is my agency here in Kansas City, Missouri. But we are well connected in Los Angeles and New York City. We participate in all of New York and LA's fashion weeks, so that gives them a chance and opportunities to go out there, meet models, meet designers, meet people. But I also, every time we go out of town, I make sure we do a shoot. Like, no matter how cold, we're doing it. Like, it was freezing in March. My models will tell you, they literally were in the water, cold as hell. Sundresses on, making it look like it was so warm, but they look so beautiful. But they was cold, baby. I had towels, coats, everything for them, but they was freezing. But the Dream Agency stands for Dare to Reach Excellence and Motivate. I just expanded to all boys and girls. For a very long time, it was only girls. And I think recently I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, we're gonna if I'm rebranding myself, let's rebrand everything.
Right.
So it's just like with that, I just expanded, and I think that was the best thing I could honestly do, is because it's just bringing everybody together and making them feel like one, which they are one. Like, I preach that to them. I be telling them, if I can go to a shoot with y'all, and it's just y'all three there, y'all have each other. Right. So if y'all are behind the set, if I'm behind the set and you're doing what you do with whoever, and I'm like, can we hold on? Can we pause? My girl's hair is falling apart. Like, let me fix this real quick. Right. Y'all have to have each other's back. Like, because I am not there to fix stuff like that. Right. And, like, even when we're on set, if I'm curling somebody's hair and y'all all taking pictures of her and y'all know her lip line is coming off, tell our photographer, hold on. Because the pose that she's doing could be that shot, and then we're done. So it's just like, but make sure y'all fix everything. Like, be there for each other. Like, really depend on one another and really just push together, because like I always tell them, we're gonna be rich together. Exactly. Like, when y'all look back, y'all kids, it's gonna be like, this is my auntie, my mama's modeling sister. Like, they modeled together back in the day. Like, yada yada yada. But like, be there for one another. Like, love each other, push each other, practice together, practice at home, build these relationships with these people here. And I really like push that with them.
First of all, I love how it sounds like you have everybody together as a family.
Yes, they'll tell you too. They'll tell you. A lot of the girls, they'll probably be like, over the years, it was not like that. And it wasn't. But it was very hard for me to build up to what it is now. Like, some people just wanted to do it because it looked good. Some people wanted to do it because they wanted to be a part of something. Right. That was what it is now. So it's just like, but the ones that stayed and gave me their all and came when they was broke, came when they didn't have gas and anything, showed up and somehow pulled out some money from here and there. And I always tell them, let me know if you don't got it. Because just like I told y'all when I walked in here, like, let me know whatever we have to do to make sure everything works out, because I'm that type of person. I come mentally prepared for the worst. Like, every time. Like, I bring extra wigs, extra everything, like, every time. Like, because I want it to be something you can look back on and be like, this was me in my 20s. Right, okay. Like, for your grandkids, like, your kids be like, that's my mom. Or like, I have moms on my team. I want their kids to be like, there's video footage of me in practice with them before we blew. So it's like, I want them to be able to be like, I was there. Like, I was a part of that. Like, I was the dream baby. Like, you know, I always tell people, like, don't be like, I ain't got no babysitter, bring him or her. Right. We in a gym. I get a ball. And if they walk through the runway, y'all better act like he or she ain't there and keep walking. Like, walk around them. People fall on the runway every day, and you have to keep going. So, literally. Okay, back to my question though. Do you have any openings? No, yes, seriously. Y'all thought I was playing. I really need some dark skin models. Like,
y'all hear that? She got some openings.
Hold on. For y'all only. Sorry. Let me go back to that. So here's the thing with the Dream Agency. I look at the DMs, I see what I can do with the person I have. Right. I am very open to have people, but I am very particular how I want my team to look. I'm very particular about how your Instagram looks. If I come on your Instagram and you're half naked or you're shaking ass, I'm sorry, no matter how good you are, I am not going to pick you because you represent me. People can't look at me and be like, Katie's real chill, she tomboying, you'll never really see her like naked doing all that. You can't be under my thing doing that. Right. Because you're you're the face of my agency. Like, if you out here fighting, tussling, I don't want you. I don't. If you don't believe in yourself and believe that you can make it doing anything, I can't have you, because you're not gonna believe in it. So you're not gonna give me your all. I'm very transparent with my models. I literally always tell them, like, do y'all believe in yourself? Y'all ain't walking like it. Y'all want to get paid? Y'all ain't walking like it. Are we really about to go to New York and vandalize all they shit with y'all posters and y'all ain't giving it to us like that? That shit costs money. Like, y'all not doing that? So it's just like, but for y'all, like, if y'all wanted to model, like, once again, if I meet people and I'm like, if I'm at work and I see a cute girl and I'm like, what's your name? She tell me her name. I'm like, you model? She'll be like, no, but no, I hear I should do it all the time. Come to my practice on Sunday. Literally, just like that. And I just tell them, you know, bring some heels, join in with us. If you like it and that's something you like, okay. And if it's not, okay. And if it's something to where you feel like you can help me behind the scenes, we can make that happen too.
Okay, I love how you create opportunities out here for the folks.
Yes, because I just feel like it's so many of us that like go to like my team right now is I choose people that want to make it.
Right.
You gotta believe that you're gonna be something out here. If you don't believe it, you are not on my team. And they'll tell you real quick because Maya, Katie breathes so much life into us, like even on our bad days. I asked them, what's wrong? You need a minute? You need to step outside and smoke? Do we need to get you a shot? Like what needs to happen? Because we're gonna make this happen.
Right.
And I make sure if it's, we need food, okay. We need this, okay, let's get it done.
Right.
And once we're done, let's get to it. Like they know it's all fun and games, but when we on set and time is ticking, we in practice, time is ticking, I'm not playing right now. Like I be telling them, I can go 0 to 100 real quick,
right.
And that's with everything like. But with them, I don't play. Like,
and ain't nothing wrong with that because you have a vision for how you want your shit to be.
Yes.
So when you go from 0 to 100, it's for a reason. It's not just because you popping off.
And it's some people where like when they be looking back at their stuff, they be like, you know, Maya, we really did that. Like, and I be like, girl, yes, I know. Like, I know, honey. I worked hard to make sure you can be like that because I be looking like, damn, like that came out like that and we really did that shit. Like,
So if you had a word to describe your aesthetic, what would it be?
Original.
Period.
All tops. Two quotes that I live by, and this first one is the one that I came up with. And shout out to my homegirl Skylar, cause she told me she used this for her graduation picture in college. Like, you know, when you get to put the little quote underneath. And my quote is 1 of 1, number 4, not to come. I am she, I am thee. And the as in the original, like the blueprint, like, you know, even with what's going on here, like I could have been on anybody's thing, but I literally took the time to tell you I wanted to be on here.
Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that so much.
I wanted to be on here because it's original. Like honey, I wear my brown to be on the chocolate hour.
It's giving boo.
Okay, like, but no, seriously, like I'm here for the original people, the real people. Like in the other quote before I get to like one of these quotes I forgot who said it, but it was always be yourself because everyone worships the original. Like we all can have on the same outfit, but however I wore it, whatever my hair looks like, whatever my accessories is, like she made it original.
Right,
like,
exactly.
It looked like we now all copying off of her, cause baby,
she came through with that come through. She stepped in and she stepped in. When I tell you,
but yes.
So if you could give a word of advice out to the folks, besides the 2 quotes, which I'm taking in myself, y'all, what would it be?
Shout out to the great late Nipsey Hussle, because I'm getting this tatted on my back. So, but this is something I really do live by, and it is, the game is going to test you. Never fold, stay 10 toes down. It's not on you, it's in you, and what's in you they can't take away. I tell people all the time, no matter what we look like we're going through, you don't know what we're going through when we go home. And it's like for people to have the strength and the courage every day to get up and do something, to like come make something of themselves, I applaud you for that. Because the next person literally could probably not walk in your shoes. Like they could probably would have gave up a long time ago. Like, and me, I literally try not to give up. I know so many people in life that quit, and I be like, I can't be like them. Like, I don't want to be like them. Like, I have to try, because at least if I try, somebody's seen me trying.
Right.
Like, and somebody's going to give me some credit for fucking trying, because I'm trying. Like, but yes, I think that's what I would say to people, and I would just say, like, stay 10 toes through it all, no matter what. Like, it's going to get hard. Life is hard, you know, and when we're younger, we don't really look at it like that. But if any young kids are watching this too, about to go to college, whatever it may be, like, stay to yourself, know yourself, love yourself, find out what you want to do in this world, who you want to be, strive to be it, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Like, and that's one of my goals too. Like, even though I didn't go to college, I would love to sit and tell people, like, After college, it don't matter what your major was. You gonna be whoever you want to be.
Right.
You're gonna do whoever you want to do, because you did go to college because your parents pushed you to, because that's your tradition.
Mm-hmm.
And you out here in this world, like, what am I gonna do? Like, whatever you want to do.
Exactly.
And you gonna be whoever you want to be.
Boop.
Like, yes.
Let them know. Say it again for the people in the back.
You gonna be whoever you want to be. And you gonna do whatever you want to do.
Exactly. Y'all soak that in. Take that in for real.
Yes, for real. People, they gotta get it. They gotta understand. Like, it took me a long time to figure it out, but I'll say at 24, I am 24. I'll say that's when it really hit me the most. Like, and when I really realized, like, okay, what's next for me out here to do? Like, I feel like I didn't done it all. Like,
yeah, I see.
Okay, I feel like it's nothing that I can't do. Like, there is times where I'm not getting booked with photography at home or little things, and then, you know, it be people that is out here getting booked, and they be like, you don't even understand, like, how much you motivated me to do this, that, and the third. And I be like, stop. And they be like, no, for real. Like, and I'm like, bitch, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I be having to remind myself sometimes. I told myself I was getting myself for Christmas all of the, like, big things I did, like with the big name people and the big brand people. I was gonna put them on canvases just so I could see it every day and be like, bitch, you did that.
Literally,
like,
no, for real.
Yes, because people be like, how did you get to work with this person, this person, this person? Girl, in the DM, in the comments, like, I'm on them like right. And not only that, I'm actually fans of these people. So, like, I'm listening to their music, like, when the release come out, I'm quoting it the next day. Because that's the line that stuck out with me. Like, people be like, you went to LA and the next thing you know, like, you working with Jay Stone, you working with Dave East, but it's because I was myself. Exactly. I was not, I wish my homegirl was here to tell you. My cousin Kelly, she's my ace boom coon. We are 10 days apart. She's my little big cousin. But we like salt and pepper, kid and play, whoever you want to say, because it's literally light skin, dark skin. Like, it's always a light skin and a dark skin that's cool. So, like, she's chocolate like y'all. Kelly will tell you, we flew into LA. I got off the plane. She had my phone in her hand. She said, Jay started to send you a DM. I opened it. He was like, I'm shooting a video with Davies. All me and her and seen was shooting a video with Davies. We went straight to the mall and found something to wear. I'm like, what address at? What address at? What address at? I'm telling her, like, let's get in the video. I was in the video for 1 second, but I was really there happy because I was able to take some pictures. Right. I didn't care about it. Kelly didn't care about being in the video. We just happy to be in the presence, because, like, after this, they know us. Like, when they see us, it's not no, oh, hey, like, he hugs me, he hugs my mom. Like, we all cool like that. Like, yes, girl. I try to go into places myself so people be like, where are you from? Because you don't even sound like you from here. And I tell them, from Kansas City, Missouri. Exactly. Kansas City, Missouri, not Kansas.
Oh, go slow now, because people be getting
People make me so mad. And they, like, because when I'm in New York, they be like, oh, you from Kansas. I be, oh, you from Jersey.
Oh, hit them back with that.
Yeah, or you from Yonkers. Like, because, no, I'm not. I'm from Missouri. Right. You know, Chiefs, that's Missouri.
Right, let them know.
Like, that is not Kansas. Like, no offense to my Kansas people, because, you know, it's some of y'all out here I'm cool with, but y'all know how I feel. I'll say it to your face. Like, we're not from there.
No, literally, people be getting too confused.
And I get it, but we're not from there.
No.
Like,
it's the M.O.
Okay.
Boo.
The show me state.
When I tell you.
Because I'm always showing somebody.
Okay, so what is a piece of advice that you would give to your younger self?
No matter what the motherfuckers say about your gap, bitch, they love your gap when you get older.
When I tell you, because girl, you look good.
Like, no matter how many of the motherfuckers was talking about you, girl, don't change nothing about you. Because I promise, when you see your older self, bitch, you gonna be... No, seriously, I was skinny, like, you know, like, when you younger, you like... 3rd, 4th grade, you got a gap, you skinny, you got big ass head, like, you don't really look at yourself when you get older, but I know people be looking at me now like, damn, that's yes.
Yeah.
And it is looking good. You couldn't even get a hello out of me now.
Oh,
No, for real, yes, but just keep being you, girl, and keep that vision, that mindset, that creativeness. You got it. Like, if that's my Easter egg moment in the mirror, that's it. Like, you got it.
Easter egg over here. Also, what is some advice that you would give to the folks that's trying to tap into the industry, whether it's fashion, whether it's creative directing, modeling?
Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Get out there and figure it out. Like, if you got a little bit of money to Afterpay, QuantaPay, ShopPay, SizzlePay, use some equipment to do what you want to do it. Invest in yourself, because once you start to invest in yourself and you put yourself out there, people are going to be like, hi, my name is such and such. I see how hard you work. I want, they're going to put you in those places. You're going to put yourself in those places. But some people are going to help you get through those doors and introduce you into people. So I'll say really just push yourself out there. And no matter how people be like, that's coming off as groupie, this, that, and the third, bitch, fuck them. You gonna make it far.
Exactly.
Listen to me. Like,
oh, y'all snatch for that. Come on. Shit, you saying some real dirty shit right here. And last but not least, what's a fashion tip that you would give off to the folks before we slide?
A fashion tip, let me tell you something. I like Rick Ross because I feel like he got money though. But I feel like he be like, it don't matter what you got on, you can make it. As long as you rocking it, you gonna make it you. Honey, it ain't gotta be designer. It can be real thrifty. It can be from your grandma. It can be a hand-me-down. If you put that shit on and people like it, they gonna like it because you got it on.
Exactly.
So find out your little pieces, whether that be you and the dope nails, whether that be you got all the kicks. I'm a hat girl, so I got all the hats. I don't have one on today because I want to show my pretty face. But find your sense of style. Find the people you look up to. Find your era and really tap into it. Like, you don't have to have a lot of money to look good. I promise you, y'all. I think my outfit is like less than $100, and I look great.
Exactly. Exactly, Mrs. Put It On.
Okay, because it don't matter how much you spend to put it on. As long as you put it on, you putting that shit on.
Right.
Like,
ooh, y'all. Okay. With that being said, I would love to thank you, Katie, for coming on to my show. This was a great
And I am happy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you, girl. So let everybody know where they can go to follow you, to tap in with everything that you do.
Okay, so I'm going to go my 2 business pages and then my main page. Okay, you can follow the Dream Agency at Dream the Agency on Instagram. You can follow me for creative directing, photography, or one-on-one modeling management at KD The Original. And you can follow my personal Instagram at king3_KYLIE.
Boo. And y'all, I'm your host. Y'all can follow me at Davisha, okay? And let's not forget, time does not exist when we are. Peace.
Period.
Ooh.